Hi everyone, it's only Becky. I'm making soap today, and if you notice, I'm wearing my coat because it's freezing cold in here. Not really freezing. The temperature says 60, but I do not believe it. It feels way colder than that in here. So I expect my soap batter to set up a little bit faster than it normally would. There's nothing I can do about that. It's just cold in here. But I'm wearing my coat instead of a long sleeve shirt. But I do have my gloves on still, and I will put on a hairnet and safety goggles, even though I'm wearing glasses. Also, I'm sorry about the state of my table. It's gonna look a little messy, but I'm limited on room in here. So I have to keep everything on my table. So I have a very small area in which I can make my soap. So I'm sorry about the mess, but my soap will look good. So with that said, I really hope you guys enjoy the video. As you can see, I'm very limited in space on my table. It might look like everything is a big mess, but I know exactly where everything is, and it's right where I can reach it. So please disregard what looks like a big mess and enjoy the video. Okay, so for our first soap today, we're going to make a soap that is 2 different colors of pink. I guess I should say 2 different shades of pink and white. Step 1 is we take our stick blender and blend in our lye water. Now I need to weigh my oils, or well, my soap batter. So the bucket is 125 grams, 1387 grams. And I'm going to make, why did I turn it off? I don't know. 3 different colors. So that means I need about 387. It does not have to be perfect. It's really not the absolutely end of the world. If each layer is not exactly the same, that's okay. Come to think of it, before I do that, I'm going to put in my fragrance. I have Dewy Rose from Brambleberry here. This will change the weight of the oils. It's only 2 ounces, so. Oh my goodness, it smells amazing, you guys. All right, here we go. All right. This is Rose Gold from Brambleberry. I'm going to add about half of this. And a little bit more. There we go. And then I'm going to use my spatula, mix it up a little bit. Oh yeah. I just wanted to mix it with my spatula first to make sure that it was going to look good. It's a nice light pink. So pretty. Now, it would be a darker pink if I added more, but I don't want it to be a super dark pink. It doesn't need to be super pigmented. And this goes into the mold, which I now realize you probably can't see. Sorry. I'm trying to get my phone mounted to the wall in front of me, so it'll be a lot easier for you to see what I'm doing. All right, now I'm going to tap this down. All right, now I'm going to take the rest of this rose gold and I'm going to add a little bit of titanium dioxide. Where'd my spatula go? Okay, it is really starting to thicken up because it is freezing cold in this room, which is a good thing because my previous layer should be set up enough that I won't damage it. But just in case, I'm going to use my spatula to break the fall. Oh, this is very gloopy. Bounce this around to try and even it out some. And then I'm going to put this heart column mold thing that I made. It's a heart, see? I'm going to put that kind of at a little crooked angle, so it's not completely straight and off to the side. Now this layer is just going to be white, so I'm going to add in some titanium dioxide. I'm going to mix that up. Beautiful. Got some on my glove and now it's on my spatula. Okay, now we're going to gloopify this in here. lost my grip a little bit. Trying to get as much soap batter out as I can. As much as I try to be neat, it rarely ever happens. So I usually have a mess I have to clean up. Today has not been too bad though. The only mess I made is on the actual soap, not all over my table. So pretty proud of myself there. Sparkle Plenty from Mad Micah's. Do not know if you saw that. There it is. Sparkle Plenty fairy duster, which I love these things. You just give it a gentle spritz and it'll go all over your soap. Man, I love these fairy dusters. It is so easy to apply your sparkles to your soap with the fairy dusters. And that's it. That's all I'm going to do. I'm not going to do any frosting or anything. And I'm going to let it sit for 18 to 24 hours. And then we'll come back and we'll chop it up and take a look at the inside. I am back the next day ready to cut the soap. Now, this first one, obviously, there's not that much of a change in the color. So I didn't add enough titanium dioxide to the second layer. I know what to do next time. We're gonna cut it anyways. I'll line it up here. It's a little harder because of that heart in there. Because it's melt and pour. It's a little harder. Oh, it looks better in the middle. Looks pretty good. I kind of like it. Looks pretty good, doesn't it? So in 4 to 6 weeks, these will be available in my Etsy shop. And the link will be in the description below. And I hope you enjoyed the video. I really hope you enjoyed that video. I really don't have a question of the day today, so my little thing at the end is going to say answer the question of the day. I don't really have one, sorry. But I'm also sorry that I had to use the same intro and outro speech for both videos, but it's really late and I'm tired and I didn't feel like recording a second one. I know that's lazy. I'm sorry. Thank you so much for watching and everybody have a great day. Bye!